Hey, what's up, everybody? Right now it is 3:32 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. Barney's New York dropped about half an hour ago, and I've just had this spinning ring of death ever since they dropped. But I checked Twitter, and most people are having the same problem right now, just with that spinning ring of death. But sizes are loaded. It appears some sizes are available, but on Twitter, people kept saying the same thing, nobody can get through. So right now, here's my setup. I've got my PC up and ready. All Adidas pages loaded on two separate browsers, about 10 tabs per browser. And then here we got my MacBook. I've got all-in-one all-in-one bot going. My Soul Slayer is ready to go. My all-in-one bot's got European drops that are coming out soon. And then here's a page ready for tomorrow for Adidas, and then Adidas page, and so on. So I'm ready to go. First drop, and this is what it is. Barney's is broken. Here we go at 3:55 a.m. in the morning Eastern time at jdsports.co.uk. Yeezys are live. They're putting us all into queues right now. I've never copped from this website before. I always crap out on this one. So give a little update that Yeezys are live on Barney's. I struck out completely. Barney's, I just kept getting this crap. It went to the page one time earlier, but now actually when I refresh it, so I guess Barney's is sold out, so everybody can mark off the list. But JD Sports, I'm in the queue. Fingers crossed. Hey, not good news, people. Here on my Soul Slayer bot, all the foot sites as of 10:07 a.m. Eastern time have all been saying out of stock. So if the Soul Slayer is correct, foot sites went out of stock 7 minutes after release. And if you actually go onto the web pages, you click like your add to carts, it act like it's going to add it, but every time it always goes to give it a second, it always goes to this: sorry, unable to process your request, like I said. But then if you go to my Soul Slayer app, it immediately says add to cart, failed, out of stock, high demand. And it says it is out of stock. So the way it looks, it's sold out. 7 minutes after release, it's gone. Keep you updated. Adidas has been live for approximately about a half an hour now, and all my tabs all have this waiting. Anybody else had any luck so far by around 11:40 or so? We got computer number 2, same thing. Waiting. Nothing's getting through on Adidas yet. I checked Twitter and nobody seems like they've gotten through on Adidas yet, so I don't know what's going on. Sizes are loaded on their website, so trying to figure out what's going on here, but a lot of people today are taking L's, it looks like. Well, everybody, so far I think we're all taking L's on this release. This has not been an easy release. This has been a tough one. Just ridiculously tough release. Days like this is the kind of days that make me drink heavily. Nothing. I haven't heard of anybody actually getting through on Adidas yet. They are live, but nobody's getting through. Occasionally, they kind of get stuck. Once in a while, it'll go to that sold out Adidas 350 cleat page. I'm sure that's just a glitch. There's that crash page again. And then go back to one of my bots, enter in some captchas again. But even bots aren't really going too hot today. I don't really think there was a lot of pairs of this shoe made. This has been an extremely hard release. I know, like this morning on Foot Action and Foot Locker, Champs, and all those websites, I wasn't really seeing a whole lot of success on my Twitter feed. I think a lot of people struck out. And I knew this was going to be tough as hell to get this shoe. That's why I pre-ordered my shoe through a reliable source for $8.75. Because once everybody realizes how tough this release is, and they should have known how tough it was going to be, I try to warn everybody. If you manage to get a pair early and they're legit, I think you're going to be one of the lucky ones. Resell on this, I'm already seeing some websites going for about $1,300. I know on Twitter, some people see that there's that site again. How it goes to this sold out 350 cleat. Like, I think when it goes to this page, I actually got through on the Adidas website, but for some reason there's just a screw up on the Adidas website. It takes me to this page and not the actual loaded pairs for the new 350. And all you can do is just do it again. Like, I keep hitting that 350 cleat splash page every once in a while, and I think that is actually, I was supposed to get the splash page for the new shoe, not the cleat. So that kind of sucks. Anybody else out there getting that sold out 350 cleat page and not the actual page to the new 350? Leave a comment below. But yeah, this sucks. Absolutely sucks. I'm kind of curious to see what resale is going to end up on. Kind of check my Twitter feed real quick. Some people I follow, looks like this guy was able to secure a pair with that RSVP Kings through Twitter. Let's see. It was like RSVP Kings checked out there. Let's see. RSVP Kings checked out. So it appears that RSVP Kings on Twitter is actually having a lot of success right now. I'm seeing several people are checking out with RSVP Kings. There's another Nike bot. Somebody checked out 2 pairs. Let's see. People are begging, like, here's this dude here. If someone can card and check out for me, I'll pay. RSVP. People are getting desperate because they're seeing how tough that this is. RSVP checked out again for that dude. Checked out for that guy. Blink Yeezys. And so on. RSVP. So it appears RSVP Kings, which I don't go through them. I never have. But I thought about it for this release just to secure a second pair, since I've already got my first pair. But his fee was like $349 plus the $220 for the shoe, so it's like what, $570, which is still a pretty good price. And I thought about using him. I never have. Yeah, man, there's nothing getting through. I know RSVP Kings, he uses, I think, Soul Slayer bot, and he's got insanely fast proxies. I'm not sure which proxies that he uses. Like, I'm using DNA Souls proxies right now. And pretty much this is the only bot I've got going still, is the Better Nike bot all-in-one for just Adidas. And I'm pretty sure I probably burnt through all my proxies since they've been going now for almost an hour straight. I'm sure I burned them all through. I've been seeing a lot of these successes from this add to cart service, which I might use in the future. This RSVP Kings on Twitter, he's gotten a lot of screenshots of success with his service. So I think his actually is one of the more legit services out there. Then also another one I've seen a lot of success today is RSVP Heat. I've never used an add to cart. Actually, no, yes I have. I've used an add to cart service one time several years ago for the Pantone 11s. I use Sneaker Refresh for those, but RSVP Heat is having quite a bit of success. So it appears that if you use an add to cart service, whatever bots and proxies that these people are using who own this add to cart service, whatever they're doing, it's working. And most of these services, with the price of the actual shoe itself, was about $550 to $600. So in the scheme of things, that was actually probably a pretty good deal, because it's going to cost you twice as much to buy the shoe on the secondary market than what it did if you use an add to cart service. So every release, I learn more and more stuff. And this release, I've learned that if I don't get them early, that here on out, I will be using an add to cart service. Just bite the bullet and pay extra up front for somebody else to actually cop these shoes for me. Because you can see, like, 2 computers, 4 different browsers, nothing's getting through on Adidas. This just popped up on my laptop. You can see this. Yeezy sold out. It officially popped up at 1:21 p.m. Eastern Time. So it appears Adidas sold out. I never got through one time on the Adidas website to even add a pair to cart. This is the first time I've never gotten through on Adidas to even add a pair. I've always, at least one time, have been able to at least get past the splash page. This time, I never got past the splash page. So, in terms of my success in this one, this was the hardest Yeezy release I have faced yet. Congratulations to everybody who copped this pair. For everybody who did not, I'm sorry. You know, there's always next time. And then that time, if you don't cop, there's always next time. So I think this next Yeezy release, if I can't cop an early pair again like I did this time, I'm going to pay the add to cart fees, like a add to cart service type of fees, you know, just to guarantee me a possible pair, because this release was ridiculously tough. Damn near impossible. So, thanks for watching. I'll see everybody later.